Okay, ladies, we are recording because Sheyanne has a few other people that have not or cannot make it on tonight. And so then she'll be able to share this. And plus, it's going to be great training for her. So that is truly what tonight is. She is launching her Mary Kay business. So we're super excited for her. And Sheyanne, I'm going to let you do as much as you want to do. And then whatever you don't, I'm just going to walk you through that, help you with the training. With the new virtual hybrid world, it's super cool that I can come to you I'm from Mondovi, Wisconsin area, but we have consultants from Puerto Rico, North Carolina, and we're able to do things on Zoom. But of course, we love to meet in person. And so Sheyanne wants to meet with each of you guys in person, unless you're maybe across the country somewhere. She's, she has a few things going on right now in her own life. So my name is Melissa Walczak, and I am her Mary Kay sales director. We're hoping that her consultant Britta will be coming on tonight. Sometimes she gets out of work late. So I'm going to go ahead, Sheyanne. I'm going to let you introduce your family and friends that are on here tonight, and whether if they want to speak or not, they sure can. And kind of what you're excited about, maybe just a little bit of your iStory. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get started with your Mary Kay launch.
Awesome. I have a variety of folks on here this evening. So Carly, my boyfriend's sister, and then his mom and aunt there, and then my sister Hannah.
So Hannah is your sister, and then Tracy is Carly's mom.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then Hannah's my sister. And then Brianna is my best friend, and she's in Jim Falls there. And then we have Jessica. She is one of my friends from work. And then Sheyanne Wrestler, long time no see, one of my friends from high school. So I'm super happy to have everybody here, and thank you for joining.
I know we haven't got together, Brianna and I, so Sheyanne does have a recruit. So that's super exciting. And I can see that she's busy with that little baby there. So tell me what you're excited about and what you're looking forward to with your Mary Kay business as you move into this new season with having your own baby and getting married.
I am excited to share the opportunity with everybody. Kevin just opened up the door. I am excited to share with everybody the Mary Kay opportunity. I've been using the products myself for over 10 years now. And I've found products that work for me, and I'm hoping that I can share some of the products with everybody else, and hoping that you guys find something that works for you guys.
Very cool. I love that. So what we like to do in Mary Kay, especially when we have our in-person classes, is that we feel like this is our pink bubble. This is a time in a world that has had a lot of negative things. We love to keep things positive. And that's, I think, one of the things that Sheyanne loves, even about our unit. We are a family. And so we like to go around, and so whoever can, and if you're not, if we can't see your face, which we would love to see your face, if you can come off a mute, just for the opportunity to say something positive about Sheyanne. So that's kind of how we typically do a party, Sheyanne. Again, this is training for her. So thank you guys. So you'd have a hostess, and that hostess would be the queen. And so you would make her feel like a queen. And the first thing that we want to do, because we don't affirm each other enough, is that we go around the table and they introduce themselves, which you've kind of already introduced them. And then, I always like to ask if you have a favorite Mary Kay product. If, some of you may have never used it before, but if you have a favorite Mary Kay product, say what that is, and then say something that you love about Sheyanne. Okay. And so Carly, I don't know if your mom knows Sheyanne really well, but she can just say anything that she wants. And it looks like we've got 3 people on Tracy's screen there. So that's awesome. So you guys can say your names if they weren't mentioned. So Carly, I'm going to start with you because you've just got the biggest smile there, and you're up on my upper right screen. So if you want to come on and yes, affirm Sheyanne.
All right. So I really have not used many Mary Kay products, so I don't really have a favorite one yet. But to affirm Cheyenne, I never had a sister growing up, so I am super excited that she's part of our family. She has completely helped transform my little rebel brother. So I absolutely love her for that. And she's just incredible to have around, hang out with. I couldn't ask for a better sister. So
Mm.
thank you for joining our family and changing Kevin.
Thanks, Kylie.
Thanks, son.
Okay, I'm putting things together now. So it's your fiance's sister. Okay. And so
Yeah.
Tracy is going to be your future mother-in-law.
Mhm.
Aha. All right. It's all coming together now. So Tracy, you can go ahead and go next. If you can figure out the unmute button there.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, good. I have not used a lot of Mary Kay. Years ago I did, so kind of being reintroduced to the product. So as of right now, I really do not have a favorite product either. And as far as Affirmation Cheyenne, she is just a wonderful, smart addition to our family. We love having her around. She's just really touched all of our hearts, and we can't wait till she has that little baby. This is the youngest besides the baby. This is our Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Hi.
Hey, Frankie.
Are you excited about your new baby cousin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Diane named her Bronze because I know because she's my boy's cousin.
Whatever.
Thanks for naming it Cheyenne.
Hmm.
And who else do
And
you
this
have
is-
there?
This is my sister Lynn. Hi.
Lynn.
Hi, Cheyenne.
Hey, Lynn.
And hi, Carly.
Isn't this cool how we can
daughter.
all be on Zoom together?
Yep. Do you,
I have used Mary Kay products in the past, and I'd like to start using them again. And I'm glad I was invited to this party.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yay. All right, Hannah, I got you next up on screen.
Alrighty. So hi, I'm Hannah. I'm Cheyenne's sister. What I love about my sister is that she's the bestest sister in the world. She's helped raise me, teach me a lot of things. She helped me through high school and all that little girl drama and all that. And I guess since then, she's helped me tremendously throughout like going through adulthood and figuring out stuff and all that. So I'm super glad for her right now doing all this Mary Kay stuff. She's introduced it to me. I use some stuff. I'm very happy with it, and I'm just glad she's doing her best and all that. And I also cannot wait to have a little niece or nephew. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Hannah.
Mhm.
All right, Jessica, you're up next.
Did I? Okay. We're looking at the very oldest penny we found in the background. Noah found a 1964 penny. And Olivia, so I have weird allergies. So most makeup, honestly, I can't wear, can't do. But this one is crazy. She grabbed some of her favorites from her collection about makeup.
Mhm.
She got a whole box, and at 5 o'clock this morning, when I got her out the door to go to Grandma and Grandpa's, she picked her makeup box up and took it with her because she was going to be fabulous.
Yay.
Oh,
Well, you're
there
going
might
to have fun.
Yeah, there might be some fun stuff I can find from her for her. And I did also hear that there's different products that I didn't know about since I have last looked into or heard about Mary Kay. So interested to hear about what some of those options might be. Cheyenne's great. She is super bubbly and professional, and it's been nice to have another girl sometimes on the floor at work. And yeah, every interaction we've had is great. Super relatable. Yeah. So we're just checking in to see what's going on today and support you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. That's awesome. All right, Brianna, you're up.
Hello, let's see if I can avoid my toddler's loud mouth. Okay. I have been using Mary Kay products recently, probably a couple months ago from Shy. My favorite product would be the face wash. I think I have like a oily, I don't know, my skin's like oily and dry sometimes. So the face wash is really, really nice on my skin. I really enjoy that. My favorite thing about Shy and what I admire her for is her hard work and work ethic. She is super talented at what she does. And she is, on top of that, she is very aware and in tune with taking care of herself too, which I think is really important. And she's a really good friend, an amazing friend. That doesn't even describe it well. There are a lot of words that describe her, how amazing of a friend she is to us, to me.
Awesome. And I hope that you'll receive this training also for yourself, and that you can, this is what you can do. It doesn't matter. You can have kids in the background, you can have dogs in the background, and you can still make it work when we do online. So it is super amazing how successful Mary Kay consultants have been during even COVID. And actually we had more $1 million sales directors than any other year in Mary Kay, and we are going in our 60th year. So Sheyanne, I've got Sheyanne, if you're able, I'm not sure if you're able to unmute, if you want to introduce yourself. And she said, sorry, sick kiddo napping, no problem. Thank you for being here, and you have not used the products. And yes, absolutely use the chat button. So if you're not able to speak, or if you have any questions, we want interaction. We will be giving prizes and stuff away. So we do have Sheyanne. The reason she is here is her recruiter, Britta. So I'm going to go ahead and let Britta introduce herself, share a little bit of her story, and affirm. So what we're doing right now is affirmation. So affirm Sheyanne.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for hopping on and supporting Sheyanne. Sheyanne and I met in college, so it seems like forever ago, but also like it was yesterday. But a little bit about me is I've been in Mary Kay for almost 9 years. It'll be 9 years in August. And I started for the fun money, and just trying to make some new friends, and thought if I could pay down a little bit of my student debt, that would be better than nothing. And so that's what I started doing, and just meeting new people. And then I fell in love with the products. And once I went on my internship and graduation and kind of got into the real world, I realized how rough it can be, just that kind of reality hit. And corporate America can be tough sometimes too. And just realized that Mary Kay was that positive outlet that I needed. So I even just started listening to the calls and just kind of getting that positivity, just pouring into my life. And realized that even if I didn't make a dime in Mary Kay, that's something that would really make me stay. The women are so empowering, and it's just a really good community. And they've also helped my faith grow as well. So it's been really awesome just to be able to meet new people and watch myself grow throughout the years. And actually with Sheyanne, it's been cool because I don't know if we would still be in touch without Mary Kay. So she bought products from me for a while, and we'd always check in and chat and kind of do our little ramble sessions. But then she had more interest and wanted more, obviously. And she's just a very driven person. When she sets her mind to something, she doesn't quit, and she's all in 110%. And she's really inspired me to just keep moving forward, no matter if it is Mary Kay related or just in life or working out or being healthy. And like someone else said too, just being aware of like your mental health and physical health, and yeah, being able to do self-care and put yourself first. So I'm very excited for her and cannot wait to see where she goes with all of this and how well she's going to take care of all of you. But I just want to thank you guys again for hopping on for her little launch party.
Thanks, Britta.
All right, that was good. So Sheyanne, what would you like to say? Doesn't that feel good?
Yes, I feel like I can't stop cheesing right now. Thank you guys.
All right. So tell me how you would like this to proceed. Do you want me to go through? I mean, obviously, I'm going to share you guys, share a little bit about Mary Kay. And just like Jessica said, she heard that some things have changed. And honestly, a lot of things have changed in the Mary Kay world, especially with our products. And so would you like, tell me, I'm here for you. Britta's here for you. Would you like us to go through the skincare for training purposes, or do you want to share the skincare with them? How would you like to proceed? I know we were going to talk ahead of time when we didn't get a chance to.
I mean, we can go through it if you want.
Okay. Do you want me to go through it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I like to empower the ladies. And so here's how this works. Sheyanne is working on 30 faces. So once she sees 30 faces, and it isn't even about, I mean, obviously we would love for you to purchase from her. It's helping her family. It's helping that new baby. However, it's really about seeing the faces for her just to have training. And so we say 30 faces, and typically after that, she'll feel pretty confident. So you get to count these faces today, right? Even though I'm going to be, kind of doing it, it's training for you. And so this is what I say. It's like, I'll get a follow-up appointment, but you can just ask people, can I borrow your face? I promise I'll give it back to you. It's like, so just borrow their face. You may not even know what you're doing, and that's okay. And so, I started Mary Kay quite a long time ago, but I actually just joined Mary Kay in the beginning for personal reasons, being a full-time registered nurse, having a family, not feeling like I had any time at all. I just sold to my family and friends, and that's how I got started with Mary Kay. And then literally as the years went by with nursing and burnout, I actually got to retire. Thank you, Mary Kay. I was 28 years at Mayo. I paid my house off 15 years early because all that extra money went into that. And I was able to do Mary Kay full time. So that had happened. I think it's been 6 years ago now. So I actually became a Mary Kay sales director in 2010. And then in I think it was 2017 is when Britta probably remembers, because I retired from Mayo, and 3 months later, we earned the pink Cadillac. So we have been a pink Cadillac unit ever since that time, which that means that we have over 100 women in our unit, and we're empowering women. And so Sheyanne, I'm excited for those same things to happen to you. This is you're an independent beauty consultant. Mary Kay always said that there's one other consultant at every party. And so who knows, there might be somebody on here that will decide to join with you. And it's really about empowering women. And right now, we just want you to get trained and feel confident in the products that you're using. And these products are amazing. Jessica, I broke out from everything growing up. I still have super sensitivities to a lot of things. When I first joined Mary Kay, I broke out from all the makeup, and I am so proud of this company. They have seriously gone, we call it pink going green. We have changed all of our makeup to mineral. So it's mineral products. Now there can be some limited edition that might not be, but our regular line products, so our blushes, our eyeshadows, are limited edition. And the skincare, we spend millions on research and development. It's a $1 billion debt-free company. And if you go to Dallas, that's where the products are made. If you go to Dallas, Britta's going there, her and Dan, that's where they're celebrating their honeymoon, is going to be at our amazing seminar next year for Sheyanne. She may be a little ready to, when's your due date? I should ask that.
September 20th.
Yeah, September 20th. Yeah, you would be, because this is the end of July. So anyway, we have this amazing conference at seminar, but our factory, if you go into it, everything is biodegradable. Nothing goes to a landfill. We've planted over 1 million trees with the Arbor Day Association. I know, Sheyanne, some of that stuff is important to you. Jessica was asking about the ingredients. We actually have an all natural line too. Tonight, we're not going to be able to show you everything. And that's why we want you to do that follow-up appointment, whether it be a one-on-one Zoom with Sheyanne, or even better, get in person and have a couple friends join. Okay. And so Sheyanne, you can follow up with everybody afterwards. And just, we hope that this is going to be the launch. That's what we call it, a launch party for a successful business for you.
I'm excited.
Yay. So we're going to dive into our skincare. Now, if you guys have not received the new summer lookbook, so I want you guys blowing up Sheyanne's phone tonight, whether she prefers messenger or text, it doesn't matter. But if you don't have this book in your hands, please let her know. I also sent samples out to a lot of the women that responded to her. And so did everybody on here raise your hand if you got samples? Yeah. Okay, great. Tracy, Bree, great. All right. So I'm going to walk through it. If you didn't get samples, again, our products are 100% guaranteed. And so let's say you're listening tonight, and you're like, I want to try that. That sounds amazing. You can buy it from Sheyanne. She's going to be sending you guys a link that's going to be underneath her party, her launch party. And again, Sheyanne, if it's something you've always follow up with your customers, and if they don't like the products, you can swap it out for something that, help them to find something they like. In the end, if you had to return it, you could, return their money, you could, but usually we can find something that they'll enjoy. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. Britta, chime in on anything that you want to chime in on. Okay. So Britta is so good at these skincare classes. And so I'm going to just start to mention something, and then she can kind of talk through anything else that maybe has worked for her, because as you can see, I'm much older than both of these ladies. And so these products are good. I have, my youngest is 10. Actually, my grandchildren also use the charcoal mask, and they're even younger than that. So that's the cool thing. I trust these products. Like right now I'm working 1 day a week. I went back after 5 years retired, and that's a whole nother thing. It was because I'm so into functional health right now, into taking care of our bodies and finding the root causes, that I'm working 1 day a week for a functional health doctor just so I can do the IV therapy for cancer patients. And it is so powerful when we take care of our bodies inside and out. And so it is so important to make sure that you are using a good skincare. Okay. And so we chose the Miracle Set 3D. That's the sampler that was sent to you. But like I said, if you're my age, 50 or older, we've got an amazing repair set, and it repairs your skin. Prior to Mary Kay, I wasn't able to really use a lot of skincare, but I had a condition called melasma, which means I had darkening. It's darkening of your skin. I was going in, I was having laser treatments, all kinds of things that I was doing. And since I started on Mary Kay, the repair set, I have used nothing else. The only thing that goes on my face is Mary Kay. And so this is just who I am, right? And so we're going to talk about the Miracle Set 3D. And this one, I think, is the one that Brianna is using, right? Is she using is this the facial wash that she's using?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this what you're using also, Sheyanne?
Yes.
Okay. So we have two anti-aging lines, and we have lots of anti-aging products, but the Miracle Set 3D and then the repair set is the next step up. Okay. We also have that all natural line. It's 99.9% natural. We also have a botanical line, plant-based line. A lot of my younger clients, I was telling you, sorry, I skipped around, that my youngest is 10 and my oldest is, I think she's 82 now, 82 years old. So we have Mary Kay products for anyone. And then of course, if you're young dealing with acne, we have our Clear Proof line, which our Clear Proof line is awesome. So the Miracle Set 3D, Britta, you want to tell us a little bit about this product?
Sure. So this is the 4-in-1 cleanser. You'll see if you have the two products in your hand, there'll be one that is combination to oily and normal to dry. So Mary Kay really wants to set you off on the right foot and start. Yeah, you can see where Melissa pointed. There'll be like a color bar. It'll either be pink for normal to dry or purple for combination to oily. And so they just want to start you off on the right foot, because everybody's skin is different. So it's kind of like when you recommend something to someone, you're like, oh, I love this, it feels so good. And then they try it and they don't like it at all. It's because your skin is different and it needs different things. So they start you off on the right foot. And then the cream itself, one will be clear with purple dots, and then one will be white with pink dots. And those little dots in there are the beads. So it'll help exfoliate your face. You'll kind of get it all sudsy when you use the water. Typically you would go to the sink, wet your face, and then go in an outward motion, because we want to go against gravity. And then if you're using a sample packet, you can just like use a damp cloth or use like a bowl of water or something, but it'll get all sudsy, and then you'll just rinse it off, and then you'll go on to the next step.
All right, thank you. So this is our Miracle Set 3D cleanser. 3D, does Sheyanne, Britta, what does the 3D mean? This is a test question.
I'll let Sheyanne go first.
I was going to let you go first.
Gonna
And-
defend, delay, and deliver.
So defend, delay, and deliver. So that's what the 3D. And the cleanser is got a patent on it. Mary Kay has 1,700 plus, I think, patents, which means no other company can have them. This is a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it cleanses, exfoliates, freshens / tones, and then it has a vitamin B in it. And so it is a 4-in-1. So if people are asking you, Sheyanne, what that means, that's what that means. Okay. So that's super powerful. So ladies, if you're not doing it now, which I don't think anybody is right now, tonight, I promise you, open up that packet. Do not leave that packet if you have it and not use it. You do want to avoid your eye area. And actually, I should probably mention, I'm so used to being with people in person, that before you even start your skincare, especially at nighttime, you want to make sure that you are taking care of some other things that are going on. All right. And so I know that these are two of Britta's favorite products. Sheyanne, you probably use these products too. Sheyanne, do you want to talk about these at all? It's the oil-free eye makeup remover and the micellar water.
Yeah, so I find myself using the micellar water a lot, like especially with being on the go. But the oil-free makeup remover, I mean, that takes off all of your makeup. And that I've been using that for, that was probably one of the first things that I've ever bought, and I use it ever since. And then the micellar water, that like after you cleanse, the micellar water digs in even deeper and gets like everything else out, right?
Yes. So the micellar water, actually, this is how I remember. So Sheyanne, this is how you're going to remember forever. If I use the analogy is, would you mop the floor before you sweep the floor? Okay. And so when you're using this, you know, a little bit more expensive, right, than this product cleanser, it's like that is your mopping. And so this is your sweeping. So as you guys can see, I have some makeup on today. I did like a dash out the door, and actually I'm just going to demo this because this is an amazing product. So you're sweeping, you're getting that makeup off. If you don't wear makeup, it's dirt. I have a lot of people that do around my area. We do rodeos and stuff like that. So a lot of people that are out on horses, or did you just go out and mow the lawn? Or my nursing friends that have their, it's done now, but it wasn't until just recently, wearing masks. They had this thing called mask acne. And so they would just clean during the day. So I just put a little bit on a pad, and that's how you clean your face. You just clean it with the pad. You guys get to see me real without makeup. So, and so I'll just do one side. And so you can see how much it took off. Can you guys see that in the camera? It's like, and so, and then of course, afterwards, I would go ahead and I would cleanse. Of course, I rubbed and got myself all red, but, and then eye makeup remover. Eye makeup remover is so powerful. You want to shake it. This is our #1 seller. My friends, you guys have little eye mites crawling around your eyes. If you're wearing any type of eye makeup, it is like Britta's laughing. It is the truth. Like, put it under a microscope. You got these little bugs that hatch out by morning. And guess what? Guess what? If you don't wash your face or your eyes before you go to bed, all that stuff is on your pillow. So it's hatching out on your pillow. So now I disgusted you, right? See, nurse talk here. And so you also age every time you don't take your eye makeup off. So I don't know if I have another cotton pad here. So I'm just going to use the other side of this one. So I'm just going to show you. Again, don't have a whole ton of makeup on today, but I do have mascara on. And so you just kind of rub softly with it. And you do never want to put cleansers and stuff around your eye area. So now I'm going to look super odd for the rest of the party because I'm going to have half my face done, but that's okay. But look at how much that took off. Isn't that just gross? It's like, that's what you're going to bed with. Anyone here wear mascara? Raise your hand if you wear mascara. Yeah. Do you guys take your eye makeup off? Just be truthful every single night. Hannah's like, yes, I do. Hannah, do you use the oil-free eye makeup remover?
I have in the past. I haven't recently. I've just been using like the clear, I forgot what it's called, but that line of it. I use that after I do everything. But I haven't used that yet, and I've actually been wanting to get that again because it is super nice.
So make sure you guys have pieces of paper or something to write on so you can put your little wish list items on. So here's just what I'll say. I never say anything. There's amazing products out there. You guys research your products, okay? Just know what's in them, know the ingredients. My functional health doctor told me with my supplements, I'd bring a supplement in and she'd be like, if it's not third-party tested, you don't want to use it because you don't know what's in it. You don't know because FDA doesn't have a lot of regulations, especially in the US. And so just know what you're using. And a lot of things are third party. The cool thing about Mary Kay, it will show you right in our books and it will tell you, like if you're using our skincare, it's got the Skin Cancer Foundation seal. It's got the Good Housekeeping seal. We have a new clinical solutions line that actually is pure retinol, and that's dermal bonded. That means a dermatologist came in and put the seal on that because you can't just sell pure retinol, right? But Mary Kay can because we have a dermatologist and we have scientists on staff. And so those are just things that maybe you don't care about, but some people do care about the products that they're putting on their face. And so also, be careful when you're mixing products. So you use one line and another line because it's almost like you go under your grandmother's kitchen sink. I don't know if you remember that, where you had all kinds of different chemicals in there. Like, you got the glass cleaner and the vinegar and this and that. And if you mix them, sometimes they can just like erupt. It's almost like an explosion. And so the Mary Kay products, every single thing, like if you look this book and you can get it online, every single thing our scientists made sure that they were compatible with each other. So that's why you can mix and match. So Sheyanne, if somebody's like, oh, I really like this cleanser, but I want to use the Repair Day Cream, that's okay. They absolutely can, right? Of course, it's more cost effective to buy the sets, but they can do that. So a lot of consultants don't know that. I want to make sure that you know that. Okay. And so we've got our eye makeup off. We got that. We did the micellar. We did our cleanser. And so now, for you guys tonight, if you're ready to go to bed, you would put your night cream on. I'll talk about that shortly, but we're just going to pretend that it's morning and you did your cleanser. And now you're going to put on your moisturizer. And I am going to talk about the charcoal mask. I'll talk about that in a second, but we're going to get through the skincare first, because some of you got charcoal mask and microdermabrasion for samples, and I want you to know how to use them. But who would like to talk about I think Britta went off screen. Sheyanne, do you want to talk about the day cream?
Sure. The day cream that I love, like not leaving the house without it because it has the broad spectrum SPF 30. So I've even like had Kevin use this before too, and he's going to work and he's looking for some sunscreen, and I told him to wear some of that, but it's I don't know, I could go out in the sun and like my face never gets burnt, but like maybe my arms do, but so that's always protecting you throughout the day. And yeah, that's my favorite part about it, I guess, is kind of like a built-in one.
Yeah, and it has got antioxidants. It moisturizes for 12 hours, and it is super, super, super concentrated. So this is super important for you to always share. And as you guys start to use it, you literally are just going to take a dot. So you're going to take a dot of it, and you can use that and I just kind of go dot, 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 dot. And then you want to make sure you're getting your neck area and then just blend it in. I don't have all my stuff off, but I just wanted to show you. And you always go up. Does anyone know why you want to go up? Why do you go up? Because when you get to be 54 years old, you don't want things to go down. So you go up. And then you want to make sure you get your neck because you don't want to have that turkey neck, right? And so the other thing I always do is I go like this because you always have extra. And you're probably not going to be able to see it on screen. I don't know if you will be able to or not, but you can literally see the damage. My son, because I love the sun. I'm out in the sun too. And then my hands are like literally perfect because that's what I do every single day. Now, if your ears are exposed, you do want to make sure that you get your ears also, okay? Because it is super important. And I know you like snowboard and stuff like that. And we do have a men's line that has an SPF in it also. So my husband, he uses our men's line. He is like, he's got the freckles and the light red hair, whatever, burns like crazy, like burn white. That's what he does. And so I'm like, you are like a skin cancer, like attractor. Like you have to make sure you have your sunscreen on. And he works out on the pipeline. So he's out in the sun all the time. And so he will go back and forth between using just the regular women, like he says, the women's line, the pink stuff, but he said that's embarrassing. And then the men's line comes in like gray bottles. So that's a little bit better. So Britta is back. So that would be during the daytime, cleansing and then putting your moisturizer on. And then we would always put our eye cream on. We don't put our moisturizers up around our eyes. And so, Britta, do you want to talk a little bit about our amazing eye cream?
Yes, so eye cream is wonderful. You'll definitely notice a difference once you start using it. But you're always going to use your ring finger. So that's the weakest finger out of all your fingers. If you put your hand on the table and you try to lift up each finger, typically your ring finger is the one that can't go up as high. But you'll take your ring finger like Melissa's doing right now, you can see, and she's putting it below, and you can also go up and around. But the first spot that you're going to see aging is typically in your crow's feet area. So that's where you're targeting it first. And your eyes also need more hydration because it's 25% thinner than the rest of your face. So you just want to give the skin around your eyes a little bit more attention. And you can see the applicator that she had, it was just like a little squirt bottle, but with our repair line, you can kind of have an extra boost, and that has a metal piece on it, which is actually what boxers use to like help with bruising and stuff. So if you need like a level up in your eye cream, that's a good option, but it's always good to at least have like a starting point. And you can start it when you're like in your teens, 20s, there's really no early age because you start losing collagen like when you're 15. So that's really sad. But yeah, I love the eye cream, and it's just, like I said, like my face almost would like start craving it because it's just like, it loved the hydration.
So good. Now this helps with puffiness, dark circles, wrinkles, and hydration. So it's a 4-in-1. I love that with our products that you get more. You don't have to, I used to, when we first started Mary Kay, we didn't have this. And so it was like, okay, I needed eye cream for wrinkles. Oh goodness, now I'm getting puffiness. Oh, I worked straight nights at the hospital. Now I have dark circles. And as like, I was using all these different products, and I was like, thank you, Mary Kay, for coming out with one product and keeping it simple. So I love, Mary Kay says all the time, KISS, keep it simple, sweetie. And so that is truly what we try to do with our skincare lines. And so now at nighttime, can someone tell me why is it important to use a night cream? Because you're like, well, I took care of my skin. I use my cleanser during the day. I put my moisturizer on. I know, and I put my eye cream on. And I know Melissa said, make sure you take your eye makeup off or I'm going to have all kinds of bugs crawling around. And so you're doing that. So why would you need to put a special? Why can't you use this one versus using this? And I love how they have it gray. This night cream. Anyone? All right, consultant, speak up. Hopefully I've trained you.
I forget this one.
That's okay. That's why it's training. So Britta?
Well, it's going to work while you sleep. So it gives you additional, like extra benefits. So whereas the day cream has SPF in it, the night cream is going to have more. So it's doing, it just does differently. So you're not supposed to go out in the sun with it. And it's really just going to focus and kind of work while you're sleeping, while you're resting. It's going to be taking care of your face, giving the extra hydration. And then it gives you the extra coverage for 24 hours.
Very good. And if you like medical like me, it's the ingredient is reversatile, and it does exactly that. So it's like a type of retinol, but it's reversatile and it reverses the signs of aging. So this product, again, super concentrated. So you want to use very little of the product. Okay. And so as you guys have your packet, you guys should have your sample packet. And if you don't, you're going to let Sheyanne know, and we can get one sent, or you can just say, yep, I'm going to try the products. It's going to be your cleanser, right? You're going to use your cleanser morning and night. All right. Your day cream during the day, and then your eye cream, which, I mean, the company says to use it twice a day for the best benefits, but you can decide on that. So, and then at nighttime, it's going to be your cleanser, and then we're going to switch this out. It's going to be your night cream and then your eye cream. This is what we call a miracle set, right? You all want miracles. Now, can you start out with the basic set? So Sheyanne, just so you know, we never want to just sell a cleanser because, I mean, again, our products are guaranteed. You always want them to go together because they're not going to work. You know, your skin is on a 4-week cycle. It's sloughing off just like a snake. And so the things that you want to do every single day is you want to cleanse, you want to exfoliate, you want to freshen and tone, you want to moisturize, and you want to protect. Those are the 5 essential steps, right? And so you're getting those 5 essential steps. This is called our basic line, our basic skincare line. And then we've got our miracle set line. So any questions on our skincare? That's just one of the skincare sets. That's the most popular one. Everyone on here today could actually use this line. Jessica, just so you know, even this line is, so our products, again, They are hypoallergenic, they're cosmogenic free. We have several that are paraben free. And so we truly do make them so that they are good for your body, full of antioxidants, things that are coming from nature. Of course, there's still with the anti-aging line, SPF. I'm sorry, it's not a natural product. So you can get, if you're like, I don't want SPF, you can actually get this product. You can ask your consultant and you can get it with a non-SPF. So Sheyanne, I don't know if you knew that. You just have to order that separately and you can get that non-SPF for someone that may not want the SPF. All right. And if that person, I just say, wear your hats and just stay protected, wear your sunglasses and that kind of stuff. All right. So we're going to take just a moment here to do a couple things to help Sheyanne. This is going to be so helpful for her. And so one of the things is that we have this. Have you downloaded, Sheyanne, the Skin Analyzer app? Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. Can you explain that a little bit? And I am going to ask if you are able to get in person with them, it's fine. But they can also, if they have a smartphone, they can download the Skin Analyzer. Do you want to explain it a little bit? And then I can just explain it more, but it is so awesome.
Yeah. So it's an app that you download and then you take a picture of your face, it scans your face, and then it actually shows you, it will recommend what products to use for you. And it'll show you like mine, it showed the dark circles under my eyes. So then it gave me suggestions for products of what suggested products I should use. So some of the hydrogel patches, those are amazing to help with hydrating under your eyes. It also will show wrinkles, and it will show, what else? I'm trying to think of what all came up on mine.
So anyone else do the Skin Analyzer before with Sheyanne? So basically, if you go under your app store, it'll say Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. And of course, she can get together with you, but it is fun just to have your own results. And so it's going to just look like I don't know if you can even see here, but it just says, let's begin. And then it's going to ask you if you're a female or a male, and then what your skin type is. Okay, so mine is now normal. And then it just has a little screen for you. It's like a little mirror screen. And you're not taking the picture, you're just holding it up to it and you're getting it to process. So it just processes. And then it's going to give you all the results. And so once you do it, please let Sheyanne know. You can text her the results, or she can walk you through it. It's super simple to go through, and it's amazing. It will help you to know, it's okay, these are the products that would work for me. You don't have to buy all of the products, right? But it will show you. Britta, do you want to share a little bit? We use the Skin Analyzer a lot. A lot of our consultants that are maybe they're not real knowledgeable on the products. You use the Skin Analyzer, and then at least it goes in layers. When you do it, it analyzes layers. It's going to pull out when you get the little, it'll say wrinkles. And if you just click on the wrinkles, it will open up and show you the picture of your face with every area that the wrinkles are at. It'll show you blemishes. It'll show you puffiness, and then it will show you the regimen that would work for you. Do you want to say any more on that, Britta?
Yeah, it just gives you a really good starting point if you're brand new to Mary Kay and you're wanting everything, but you don't even know where to start. Or if you're kind of seasoned and let's say you have your skincare down, but you're looking to add a few things to target certain areas, or specifically whether it's a booster or a serum, it'll give you different options that you can start with, and then basically adjust as needed. So it'll customize what you could use, and then you'll work with Sheyanne to what's the right fit for you. How many products do you like to use? If you're a person that can only handle 4, then we're not going to make you do 8 or 9, because you're not going to be successful. So it just gives you a really good starting point, and it's also cool to see the results. So I actually had one of my team members, there's this thing called a Hydra session. So Sheyanne can do this with you guys at any time. We typically do it in winter because in Wisconsin, our skin is just craving moisture. But it's like a spa experience and a spa treatment. And she saw results of improvement. So she took the Skin Analyzer app, scanned her face beforehand, did it after, and saw improvement just from that one session. So it was really cool to see her experience with that. Not that it's going to happen with everybody, but just how her face changed just by using the products. and doing that deep cleansing and deep hydration session. So yeah, it's just cool to track and just cool to see, even after you use the Mary Kay for a while, how your face changes.
All right, any questions on that? So in Mary Kay, we love, 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 love to give away prizes. And so each of you guys are going to get a ticket entry or an entry into prize just for being on tonight. And but then if you do the Skin Analyzer app and you get that to Sheyanne, follow up with Sheyanne, getting her the results. Sheyanne, you have to let me know that. Then they're going to get 5 entries. So 5 more entries once they send you the Skin Analyzer app. And you can decide how long you want to leave your party open. You can leave it open for a little bit yet. And then the next way to win, and there's going to be one big winner. So we're going to give a couple of small raffles away, and then we're going to give one full-size charcoal mask away. And so the way to get some more entries is referrals. Okay, so you know, the beauty behind Mary Kay is that you are here to support Sheyanne. And guess what? One person knows 5 people, 5 people know 25 people. And so who are those 5 people that you know that you think that would love to have a free pampering session? No pressure. Just give those 5 names. Just all you need is name and telephone number to Sheyanne for her to follow up with to do this. She can do this. Or Carly, let's say you're like, yep, I've got 5 friends. Send them to her just so you can get into the raffle. But then you can just tell her, hey, those are the 5 friends that I'm going to have. And let's just do a little Zoom party just like this. Or let's do an in-person party, whatever you want to do. There's all kinds of parties. You can just do skincare like this. You can do makeup. But I highly suggest the next things that I'm going to talk about that you do this type of party. It's my favorite party. We do masking and mimosas. We do masking in this. We do masking in that. We do masking in pajama parties. But our charcoal mask and our moisture renewing gel mask are 2 of my favorite products. This charcoal mask has got a patent on it. Has anyone used a charcoal mask before? It is for sensitive skin. My grandchildren use this. We use it for their bug bites. This weekend, my grandson got bit up by mosquitoes. We put this on. It literally is activated. It pulls the toxins out. Tick bites, but that's not what Mary Kay made it for. Mary Kay made it for your face. For you to put on, you can do this 1 to 3 times a week. And it is activated charcoal that will pull out the toxins in your skin. It is phenomenal. It also has, so it has rosemary, peppermint, honeysuckle, our patented navy bean that evens your skin out. So every time you use this, it's going to even your skin out. I love to use this when I come out of the sun. So I do a lot of traveling. And so if I've been in the sun all day, I'll put this charcoal mask on because it just evens my skin out. And so I know that Britta, I use it because I don't have like breakouts and that kind of stuff. So I use it for that evening of my skin and for some of the toxins that I get. Britta, what are some of the things that you use the charcoal mask for?
So I have combination to oily skin, and I have always had that kind of skin growing up. So I've always been prone to acne. So that is the main reason why I use it. So having combination to oily skin, you'll see a lot more stuff, junk, gunk, all of that stuff come out than you would normal to dry skin, but it's still working. So any whiteheads, blackheads, blemishes, different things like that, you'll really see it go from a creamy finish to the matte finish, and it'll pull all of it out, and you'll see little dots and like black marks, white marks, that it's really going to keep just pulling all of that stuff out. And you can put it as thick or as thin as you'd like, but that's typically what I've used it for. And the more you use it, the better your skin's going to be. And so I can definitely tell when I need to use my charcoal mask and my pores are just looking a little bit larger than I'd like. And yeah, so, and it's a family favorite in my house. The guys use it, the girls use it. It's awesome. So
we say families that mask together stay together. So that's our saying. So Sheyanne, how about you? Do you like this product?
Yeah, I go back and forth between that one and then the pink clay mask.
Yes. Yep, that's a good one too. This one here. What, and so you could do a masking party and they could pick which mask that they would like to use. And so this one is more of a hydrating one. This is more for those to detox, to get those toxins out. Great on your feet too. You can put this on your feet also. All right, so masking parties, you guys should have all received. And if you didn't, you want to get one of these in the mail or just order the product. It is like you get 30 applications for, is it 20? It might have went up to 25 now, $25. Well worth it. But the charcoal mask, you have a sample of that and you definitely want to use it. Now you heard Sheyanne say our hydrogel eye patches, again, have a masking hydrogel eye patch party. It's like, I love to do these together. You put the hydrogel eye patches on and then you put the charcoal mask on. These things are like little, they feel like fish bait and they just go on underneath your eyes. I'm not going to demo it today, but this is a phenomenal product that you will absolutely love. So as you guys are hearing, we have a lot of amazing products. Now, some of you received the microderm abrasion, which is also one of Mary Kay's fave products. You can use this one also 1 to 3 times a week. Do not use it at the same time that you're using the charcoal mask. And so Britta, I do believe that she likes this product. And so, and Sheyanne, if you use it also, we will be done at the hour. We don't like to have these more than an hour. So do you want to go ahead and share, Britta and Sheyanne, and then I'll close out. This is going to be the last product we're going to talk about.
Yes, this is an amazing product. If you have uneven skin tone, if you have large pores, if you like having just a little massage on your face, I swear I could stand in the shower and do this like all day long. It feels so good. So the refine, that's the first step, is like, it almost feels like sand, but it's the best sand ever. And so you do it in the shower because you want to make sure that you don't leave any on your skin when you're like washing it off. So we always say use it in the shower. You can just keep it in there, use it 1 to 3 times a week. So you'll put it a little bit on your hands and then you'll go in outward motion, like we talked about earlier, and just gently kind of scrub your face and just go in a continued circle motion. And you can go as long as you'd like. And then once you rinse it off, your skin will feel like baby butt smooth. Like it is so nice. It's so awesome. And it gives you better application for when you're going to put makeup on, and just kind of takes that like layer of skin off. And then after that, you'll do the pore minimizer, which just helps close your pores and just continue to work on making them smaller. And you can use that every day if you'd like, but the refine you use 1 to 3 times a week. And it's seriously one of my favorite products. And you're only using it 1 to 3 times. So it lasts you like at least a year.
Mhm.
All right, Sheyanne.
I mean, I definitely use it the 1 to 3 times a week in the shower. Like I'll put it on, like I'll rub it and then I usually wash my hair and then rub some more and then take it off. But no, that one is definitely like one of my other top favorite projects also. And like Britta said, like it just like, I don't know. I remember like sitting in your apartment and we did it on my hand and I was like, shut up, no way. Like it was just so, like the before and after difference was just crazy. And then you do that on your face and it just feels so good. So
That is awesome. All right, I'm going to come on. Let's see if I can get on, add the spotlight. Okay. We're going to just talk about Mary Kay, the opportunity, just for a minute here, just because we want to get these girls in on some extra prizes, right? And so it's totally flexible. It's totally fun. And this is all you girls have to do. Just text Sheyanne, and this is going to get you into another ticket for the prizes. What you would like to know more about, okay? Because Mary Kay offers so many different opportunities. But number one, does this stand out to you? It fits into your life. It's flexible. You can make a little extra money, fun, freedom, flexibility, and then you can earn up to a 50% profit. So if that is the one that sticks out to you, put number 1, send that to Sheyanne. All you need to do is give her a number, and you can actually do it at the end. When I got one other thing I'm going to tell you, you can do it along with our close. Number 2, help be who you want to be. So number 2. Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultants are helping other women. Encouragement and empowerment, personal development, education. So if number 2 is something that stands out to you, put number 2. And then number 3, it lets you sell products you believe in. So Mary Kay products are made of the highest quality ingredients and are extensively researched, hundreds and thousands of products tested and conducted each year. Finding products that deliver real results that are right for you and for your customers. That's number 3. And then the last one's number 4. Number 4 is the heart of Mary Kay. We are going into 60 years in this business, started by a woman for a woman. We are empowering women. Our core values are faith first, family second, career third. We have given over $57 million to eradicate domestic violence and for domestic violence research, as well as $27 million through our Mary Kay Ash Foundation has been donated in grants for cancer research. So it definitely is a give back company. So it's always fun just to see what your friends and family like find the best. And Sheyanne, you said yes to Mary Kay, so you get to enjoy all 4 of those benefits. And so the last thing to help Sheyanne out, because she gets to get some beautiful pearl earrings, when at least 3 of the women, now you have 6 on here, so if all 6 of them, there may be more than 6, but if all of them, you can get your bracelet too. I almost forgot what comes next. So we got this B earrings and B bracelet. So all you need to respond to her is A, absolutely, I'm interested in learning more about Mary Kay. Willing to give it a try. You can join Mary Kay for $30 right now, which is super cool. Or else we also have a opportunity for $130. You can get over $400 worth of products. If you're like, I want to try all these products, you might want to just give it a try, right? The second one is B, book me for a second appointment. I have questions and I would love to talk more. And Britta, that's where you can earn those. Obviously, if they sign, you're going to earn, but that's where you can earn your earrings and your bracelet. That's training for you because you have no clue how to do that sharing appointment yet. And so we want you to be able to do that with family and friends. And so if they say they may not even be wanting to join, but they just want to book for a second appointment. And then the 3 of us or 4, if Britta wants to get on, we'll do a sharing appointment and that will be training. Okay. And then C, is it, you know what, it could be for me down the road. Until then, I would love to be a customer. And so you guys get to send Britta a number and then you're going to send her a letter. Does everybody got that? I wanted to talk fast because it is 8 o'clock and I always love to value people's time. So I'm going to get us all off a spotlight because I don't look like looking at myself. I could leave you guys on. I might go off. I'm going to leave you 2 on. All right. So go ahead, Sheyanne and Britta. I would like for you to close up. And now, Sheyanne, what's super important is that you follow up with all of your guests, okay? So you're going to get to follow up with them. They can go right onto the link that you're going to send them. If they want to order some products, they can. And then hopefully each and every one of them will book a party with you so that you can get those 30 pieces done.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just want to thank everybody for showing up and being here and supporting me. Every yes that I got for everybody jumping on, I just kind of like lit up and I'm just super excited that everybody's here supporting me. And I hope that together we can find something that fits and works for everybody here.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad that I was able to join tonight. Thank you all for saying yes to Sheyanne. Every little thing, whether you buy or just spend time with her or let her practice with you, is going to really help her just jumpstart her business and she'll start getting the hang of things and it's just going to be awesome. And so, yeah, it's just really nice to have the support. And like she said, every little yes can kind of light up the heart a little bit. We do need no's, but still. So I'm really excited for you. I can't wait to see how you're going to learn and empower your own team and just wherever this is going to take you. So.
All right, ladies. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you all.